What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Kill the Queen and the whole Zero-Day hive dies. Why now, though?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyse their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So it looks like we need to hack into the SIRS headquarters, which is this building here.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIRS personnel dossiers. The organisation is strictly compartmentalised, so they aren't stored in one central location.
About time we spied on the spies. So what's the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fucking hell.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
That sounds fine. Looks like we can use this drone in order to get up to where we need to be. It does look like we might need to head up to the roof, so we'll just put that down there and head on this. Yeah, so it looks like we are maybe edging a bit closer to finding out who Zero Day actually is. So let me just... there's quite a lot of guards up here. I thought we would use our very first operative. We haven't used him for quite a while. I'm not sure he's best suited to this particular job. He doesn't have a lot of skills, but I don't know, I thought it would be good just to use him. It looks like we do need to be on this level as well, so I think we're just going to need to be careful, really. So let's just park that there, and we just need to be careful. There's one of the drones, so why don't we use that to betray? Take out some guards, and then the guards will shoot it out the sky in the process. So there we go. Just taking out a guard there. Just taking out another one.
No one here.
Right, so it looks like they are occupied with that.
No sign yet.
And we need to hack that terminal over there. So we just need to...
All good. I'll try somewhere else.
We might not even need to get into combat, to be honest. As long as we can do this quickly, we should be able just to get right on past them. It looks like we've managed to, that's good. So let's head in here, and it looks like we need to burst through this, so that's maybe made a bit of noise. I'm not sure what it is that we actually need to do. It looks like it's on the other side. How do we get to this? Oh, we didn't even need to go in. There you go. Never mind. Right, so let's access this security camera override. Looks like we need to call for the spider bot. Right, that's us in. Access personnel files.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
You were awfully helpful for a professional snoop.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I'm going to be honest, I do not trust him at all. He just seems like a bit of a snake. Don't trust him in the slightest. Right, what is it that we need to do here? It's not very good doing this without a drone. So it looks like we need to get that one over there. Right, so we've already accessed that. That's going to reset. That's going to reset. So does that. So does that. But I'm not sure where the other feed comes from. Let me just see if I can figure this out. Ah, here it is, I found it. Right, so we need to do that, there we go. Right, so we've accessed that. So that should unlock that now, which it does, which is good. It's already going the 3 ways, so we just need to run along here. And unlock you. Head up here. Continue along the line, easy enough. And this is where we need to be careful because they all reset. Mind you, we should be able to do it quick enough, to be honest with you. We can't get that one because we're not within view of it. There we go, rotate that, unlock that. Simple enough, to be honest. Nothing too difficult. What is it we need to do now? We need to head up to this one by the looks of it. And can we hack? Yeah, we can hack it from here, that's good.
Alright, okay. Got those spy dossiers.
Good.
Can't wait to see what's in here.
Nicely done.
Oh, fair enough, it just cut me off there. Escape the area. Don't need to bother them. They're not going to do us any harm. This is where we parked our drone, so we could just jump on this, and away we go. That was really, really easy. Given how far we are on in the missions, I was expecting that to be much more difficult than it was.
And work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Pleasant fella.
Don't like him at all. I think he's I think he'll probably end up doing something against DedSec, to be quite honest. Anyway, mission started, honey trap.
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Whoa, 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 what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll go and meet up with... Was it Malik, I think his name was, but I still don't trust him as far as I could throw him. But we'll go and see what it is that he needs to say. Looks like we need to meet him just over here. What is this? Performing in West End until midnight. Hide from pursuit. He has a living statue. I don't think he'll come in very handy, to be honest. Right, let's see what he needs to say. Should be interesting.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
That wasn't the deal, and we're running out of fucking time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Our AI can hack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
Fuck me. So, do you need, like, the whole finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
All right. Sounds fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help here, please.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
That's the plan then.
Looks like we need to locate the liaison at Downing Street.
The
So-
SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Acknowledged.
Right, we need to hack it, but can we do it from a distance? Maybe. No, we can't. What is it we need to do with her? We need to download. I don't even think we can use. We do have an operative. Let me just see this for a second. The second operative that we got, we can get a key steal at unlimited range, but I don't think this is a key steal, so I don't think that's going to come in handy. But what we can do is I'm just going to scout this area, make sure that there's not too many guards. There's another one over here. I think we might be able just to actually come in here, do you know? So that's I don't know why I keep doing that. I've just moved the vehicle. I done that several episodes ago. I'm only wanting to open the gate. Right, looks like we're going to have to find another way in, but that might not necessarily be a bad thing. Looks like we can maybe get up here. Ah, see, there we go. Climb over here. Excellent. Nearly got seen by that camera there, but we're fine. Let's disable them. Don't know if any of them noticed that. Can we maybe distract them? No, we can't, because they're on alert, so we can't. There we go, we can distract them now though. Come over, take you down. There we go. I've also changed this the mask. I thought it would be fitting to give him the crown, seeing as he is the, I suppose he's the leading member of DedSec. I know you've got the I forget is it Sabine, I think her name is? I know obviously we've got her, who is technically the leader of DedSec, but I don't think we've actually ever seen her yet. Well, we've seen her, but just not actually physically seen her. I think it's always just been through the computer, through the meetings and such. Anyway, it looks like there are no more guards that will cause us any bother, at least. So let's just see if we can download that. This is going to take forever. 90%.
Down mode complete.
There we
Now
go.
Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Let's do it. Let's just go out the way we came in. I think that's probably the best, and at least we know the area is clear. So hop over this, jump over here, and I think it was this way, wasn't it? Out here? Yes, it was. There we go.
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the coordinates.
Done.
I'm beginning to think we maybe should have bought a suit, to be honest. But never mind. Looks like we need to head
That's
up.
her.
There we go, this is her here. This isn't a restricted area, so we can just walk on in. There she is there. Let's talk to her. See if we can sweet talk her.
You look like you maybe did some modelling for... no. Let me start over.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Right, okay. Starting over. You seem tense. Drink?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Yeah, we should have bought a suit.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Not helping.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
So we need to swap to a female operative.
This time.
Yeah, I suppose we can try that. Let's see who we've got available. We've got Susan Hall. We have Julia. I'm not even going to try and say her second name. Or Jessica Whitmore. Let's go with Susan Hall. Let's see if we have better luck this time.
I just can't handle this right now.
All right. You and me matched an invite recently, didn't we?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Ah, there we go.
That was a lie. I'm just chirping you.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
I wouldn't want that on my conscience.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
A whole arsenal, babes.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes, of course. I think I also took their heart, but what can I say? I'm irresistible.
Nicely done. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Puts her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Some things just aren't meant to be. You have to learn to let them go.
Oh, do shut up.
She doesn't sound too happy, does she?
Not listening to me.
Oh well, mission done. That's a good one.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be
Very
very
good.
grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that a compliment I just heard?
Thank you very much.
You're fucking joking.
Right, so let's meet up with Malik at Westminster. As soon as the mission becomes available, that is.
Like me got a real hand.
That's us at Westminster Abbey, so let's see what it is that Malik has to say this time.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Then give us a name and fuck off. and that's not a request.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIR's counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
There shouldn't be a problem then.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
So it looks like we have our first lead on the potential leader of Zero Day. I think we'll go ahead and do probably this last mission for this episode. So we need to hack the MI6 file server in order to make sure that it is... Who did they say? Emma? Somebody. So... Oh, I'm running into a dead end. Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and do that mission and we'll see what that sort of information brings us. It does feel like we're closing in on Zero Day, to be honest. Looks like we need to head in here, so...
This is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organisations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Oh man, throwing myself into the deep end here.
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Yep, I think that's easier said than done though. It looks like we need to go down. Oh, quickly, hide. I thought it was him that spotted us, but it turns out it wasn't. It was the drone. So let's just run back up here. I don't know if we can maybe head through a main door. Well, not a main door, obviously. We don't want to be doing that because that'll just give us away instantly. But there's bound to be another way that we can access this building. Doesn't look like there is. Well, there probably is, but I'm not running around this entire building. It's too big for that. So we'll just take him out. Hopefully he wasn't an enemy. I don't think he was, but that certainly is. The person that's just there. What I'm going to do is, we have enough tech points. I was actually going to do this at the start of the episode and I forgot. I think we're just going to basically upgrade everything drone related and turret related. So, upgrade this. Now we can do everything with that. We've already unlocked all of them. Turrets can be hijacked. Hack a turret to fight its allies. Chase drones can be hijacked. I don't know if I want to spend money on that, to be honest, but yeah, actually, I suppose we will. We may as well. And that was absolutely perfect there. We've got all of these. So what I'm going to do now is you're going to betray. You're going to shoot him for me. There you go. Perfect. There's a tech point right here. You... In fact, this should be an interesting fight, actually. Wonder who's going to win this. We've got our own problems to deal with, though. You can be disabled. Oh, let's run quickly. We'll just disable that, actually. There's no time for games. Disable you. In fact, we can't because we don't have it anymore. It does look like we need to head through here, though. Disable you. Run past you. There we go. That should be fine. And it looks like the stairs are just here, so yeah, it looks like this is patrolled pretty well. And we have someone that doesn't even have a gun. Never mind, it is what it is. Hopefully we can What happened there? Where did they go? Yeah, as long as we can get good shots, to be honest, it should be fine. There's a headshot there. Another one there. That's that done. They two are not going to bother us anymore. We need you to come out, but it doesn't look like you're going to. Can we shoot you through the glass, maybe? Looks like we can. I don't know how that works, but we can. Not complaining as long as we can take them out. I think that's actually where we need to get to. Let's take you out of the game. Come on, bad time to be reloading. There we go. Right, so you have unlimited key steal, and it looks like it is down there, so let's... I know there's somebody behind me. It did come up for a second there. Download. Take you out. I don't know if you're our enemy, but in fact I don't think you are. Right, unlock this. There's no enemies in here, so we just need to hack the file server. Why is it not letting us hack? I wonder if we maybe need to use this camera. No, it doesn't look like it. We actually need to interact with it, so we'll just run round. That's fine.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Sounds good to me.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
What?
What is that?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say, there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And we've got a little shotgun. Let's arm that. As long as there's nobody behind us, we should be fine. What are we at? 70%. That's fine. It's actually going a little bit quicker than some of them have done, so that's good. Nearly 100. There we go.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Well fucking done, fam. Get out of there, we'll bug you when we got something.
Sounds good. Let's get out, let's bail. You're going that way, so I'm going to go this way. We know that there's turrets out here, but hopefully we can just... Oh, that was too close. There we go. Another one to the face, that'll do. That's the turret. That's another turret. Disable you. And hopefully that should be it for enemies. There's another one up there. We'll just disable you. You don't really do much damage to us, to be fair. There we go. That's you taken out already. That should be it for that. Right, this seems like as good a place as any to leave this episode, so I think we've made really good progress in this episode, especially in terms of finding out who the leader of Zero Day is, or the potential leader. Obviously we need to find out for sure before we act on anything, which I think the next mission might be more about that, doing a little bit of digging just to try and find out for sure. But it looks like we're getting towards the end of finding out who the leader of Zero Day actually is, and I wouldn't be surprised if the next couple of episodes sees us actually taking on the leader of Zero Day, so it should be interesting. So I hope you'll join me for those episodes.